Oh, I like that idea, though.
Yeah, but see, where we had to go and then the connections,
Uh-huh.
we weren't sure because that was the first time we were down there. Now, since we know where the connections are, then it's going to be a lot easier. And we won't have to slush so much stuff with us the next time around.
Yeah, let me know about that. Seriously, I'm very much interested in that.
Wait a minute. Hang on, honey. Hang on. Yes, Joe?
We have a caller.
And?
It's Paul from the city of Asperia. Or Asperia, that's where I'm from. Paul from the city of Yucaipa. He is on line 68. Mia?
Okay, Mia, we're going to be talking to Paul. Hi, Paul. How you doing?
Hi, Bev. We're doing great.
Good. And we have Mia Moca Johnson, my other board up, my best friend. She's on the other line with us.
Hello,
Paul. That's
Paul.
Wonderful. Hi.
Yeah. Oh, I heard the horn beeping.
Your best friend, huh? You got shortchanged.
Yes. and so, Paul, would you love to tell all of the listeners where are you and what's going on tonight in our lovely city of Yucaipa?
We are in downtown Yucaipa, full of our beautiful, newly reconstructed uptown for the farmers market. It's the first night where the farmers market is the only thing going on. Last week we had our beautiful and very successful music fest. And that actually kicks off the farmers market.
That was unbelievable.
This is just all farmers and a bunch of merchandise and some food, and it's the beginning of a 5-month season.
And also what's really nice about that is, if you probably noticed it being with the city, but it seems like every year it gets bigger and bigger.
It is. In fact, this year we've moved it a little bit over. If you've been here before, you remember it going up near the top of what is the top of uptown.
Uh-huh.
This year it kind of goes either side of our middle of our town, and more businesses then get to participate in the market itself.
Oh, that's a fabulous idea. Fabulous. And then the other good thing I'd like to talk about, Paul, talking about the farmers market, we have the good friends up there in Oak Glen that came down and they joined us.
They did. I think there was a farmer that was part of it, but then there's a bunch of merchandise folks who are doing their selling of their wares in the market, as well as advertising for Oak Glen itself. It's we're trying to partner more with Oak Glen. They've got a great apple season that attracts millions of people for the October through almost all the way through December. And then we have a lot of spring and summer activities, and if we can help share in those activities, I think everybody benefits. Yes,
and pretty soon we will be having the concerts in the park. Mia, you got to come down to my neck of the woods, darling.
I would love to. I'm curious. What is at your farmer's market? What do you have? Is it just fruits and vegetables?
Tomatoes, apples.
Yeah, it's got all the produce that you would hope to have, both fruits and vegetables. And these are farmers from in the area, some as close as Mentone, others a little farther away. And they've been here. This is our third farmers market season, and so they've been here since the beginning. And it's people love it. Come and get their fresh fruits, and there's a lot of great nut choices as well, almonds and cashews, and all kinds of seasonings on the nuts and so forth, and a lot of other packaged foods. So it's a pretty good cross-section of fun items up here.
And also what's nice about it is, like Paul was saying, Mia, and to all of our listeners, these are our own growers, the people right in our area.
Right.
And so when they bring the stuff, it's fresh. I think they pull it out of the ground like 2 hours before they get it on the truck to drive down the hill.
Just about.
Yeah, and then also, Paul, I'm glad you mentioned this, how you rearranged it. Now, with all the new shops that we have opened up, and so people can really have a fun evening from the beginning to the end.
There's a program that the Chamber has kind of put into play this year called OLOF, where it's OLOF, which is an acronym for Open Late on Fridays, wanting to have all the business owners who have storefront buildings to be aware that there's a good chance you'll do pretty good business if you stay open late on Friday night because of the activity of the farmers market. And so they've gone and talked to all the individual business owners and about making sure they're aware of where the market is and how they can take advantage of its location.
That is so cool. It really is. Like I said, Mia, one Friday, you and the family got a plan. Meet me down here at the station or meet me up at my house, whichever, right?
Question for you, Bev.
Yes.
Okay, sounds like you have a lot of great stuff happening down there. Now, say that I'm coming down with you. How do I be prepared? Do I need to bring a backpack, a big old sack, or something I pull to load all this delicious fruits and vegetables? What do you suggest?
A wagon.
A wagon.
A wagon. You know,
there are also, I will say this, there are also tote bags are still available at the chamber booth where it says the Farmers Market logo on it. You can get a tote or a couple tote bags to put all your goodies in there. One thing I did want to remind everybody about is it's just not produce and food. There's also live entertainment. Every Friday night there'll be a band playing on a stage in the middle of the roundabout. There's a beer garden where you can, while you get your food and hang out, listen to music, have a beer, have a glass of wine, water, soda. It all works. So it's just more than, because Friday nights tend to be the date night, to go out and have dinner night, and and occasionally you might want to go to the uptown Yucaipa and enjoy the entertainment that's playing here. Tonight I think it's a blues band of some kind.
You got the blues tonight?
I think we got the blues tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and these bands are kind of, the bands that they're pretty good. They're either a bunch of folks that enjoy playing. They don't have to make a lot of money. Sometimes they'll even play for free because they like to have their music heard by folks. And so they tend to be local bands. And it's nice to have them come by and show us what they got.
That's it. And so it's really fun. And let's remind everybody, when you go to this event or wherever you're going through the spring and the summer, when there's a lot of walking, ladies, leave your high heels home in your wardrobe. Get on a good pair of sandals, a good pair of tennies, whatever to make you feel your feet comfortable. Because the more comfortable your feet are, the happier you're going to be. You know what I mean?
The longer you'll stay.
Yes. Oh, so true, so true, so true. Yeah, and when we were doing the Music and Art Festival, Paul, I kid you not. When I was meeting you over to paint the wall there, this lady came, and, God bless her, she looked like she was having a good time, but the size of them heels, I'm going, okay, and she's walking uphill.
You didn't have planned ahead too good on that one.
No, she didn't. And even Rich was cracking up, my partner, on some of these heels. Be comfortable, be happy, and you're going to enjoy it. And like Paul was saying, you're going to stay a whole lot longer. You know what I mean? Now,
or at least sit down in a chair, have a beer, and listen to the band.
Yeah, that's a good. Or have a nice iced tea. Yeah, if you don't drink beer, have a nice iced tea. Yeah, whatever. And Paul, now if somebody needed some more information about all of this, about the parking and all of that, what number can they be calling? Because I know there's 5 numbers over there.
Well, and this one, because this is an event that is organized and managed by the Chamber of Commerce, the phone number you want to call to the Chamber is 909-790-1841, or the webpage, which is yucaipachamber.org.
Okay, got it. .org.
You can also catch it from the city's webpage at yucaipa.org. If you go to our, there's the farmers market is on our home page. But the Chamber of Commerce is doing a great job managing all of this and dealing with the vendors and helping them with where their spaces are and dealing with who is here and who's not here. It's a lot of work for these guys, and they're doing a great job.
Well, I'm glad they are. And again, that number is 909-790-1841. And then if you want to get on your www, that big square box that you call computers, is yucaipachamber.org. That's O-R-G.
You can either learn how to be a vendor, how to sign up as a vendor, or absolutely learn about what's happening at the market that night, what entertainment is being played, because in addition to the entertainment, there's also, tonight not so much, but most nights there's a activity of some kind, whether it's a car show, an off-road vehicle show, a motorcycle rally, an expo of some kind. There's usually an activity that you can also either learn something from or have a good time being a part of. That happens on the Friday nights as well.
Oh, Mia, you got to get down off that hill and come down here, darling. You really do.
Nice. Make sure I don't wear my high heels.
Yes.
Don't wear the high heels. No.
And bring a big fat wagon.
And bring a big old wagon.
Yeah.
You can ride that down the hill if you'd like.
Yeah, and I don't know where we're going to get the horses to pull the wagon, but,
Well, this is Yucaipa. We do have a few horses up here.
Yeah, that's right, we do, don't we?
We do.
Yes. Well, Paul, thank you so much
You're
for your
welcome.
time, and I will catch up with you next week and
Anytime.
get some more info, and there you go.
Thank you much.
You're
guys
welcome.
Have a good weekend.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
And we'll take a small break, and we'll be right back. And Mia, are you done hang with us for a little bit?
Of course, yes.
Okay, we have to take a small break here. I'm watching Joe play on the board. Yeah.
If you own or work at a restaurant, bar, or nightclub, here's an important message to help improve your bottom line. At Starflight Entertainment, we rent professional karaoke DJ systems. The monthly cost is affordable, and Starflight systems are easy to operate. For more information, call me, Rich, or Bev at Starflight Entertainment, 909-797-7291. Starflight karaoke systems have great sound, and Starflight provides a large selection of songs, everything from the 40s to today's latest hits. We at Starflight Entertainment will supply a professional karaoke jockey, or we'll train someone for you. The Starflight system can also be used almost like a jukebox during your slower times. Starflight Entertainment has been in business since 1989, and many bars, restaurants, and clubs have been customers for up to 10 years. Starflight covers San Bernardino, Riverside, Orange, and Los Angeles counties, and we can help improve your business. So remember the name Starflight Entertainment, and remember 909-797-7291.
Starflight Entertainment.
And we're back. Thank you, Joe.
Not a problem.
Okay, hey, Mia.
Yes.
You like to go to the theater, don't you?
Of course.
Yes. Well, what happened is I was talking to Owen this morning over at the California Performing Arts, and somehow we got disconnected. I don't know what's going on. But anyways, I just wanted to let you know that to everybody out there, our phone lines are open, 909-888-5224 or 909-888-5288. You know why they need to call in?
Why?
Because we got free tickets we're giving away.
All right.
Yes. And anybody that likes the good jazz music from the Second World War back in the 50s, from Chicago, you name it, well, that's what this is. It's that whole era of World War, WW2. And it's called the Zoot Suit. You know, they're going to dress in the old-fashioned clothing that they used to wear, the dancing and the music. And, I mean, this thing is huge, huge. And
the first number you gave out?
Yes.
Our friend Mia tied that up, so we can't give that out now.
Okay, then it's 909-888-5288. 909-888-5288.
Nice going, Mia.
Oh, thanks a lot, Joe, for putting me on blast. You know what, Bev? That sounds really cool. I love the fashion.